Hi everybody, I announced this video yesterday. Well, actually really early this morning. Like 5 o'clock, so yeah. Technically it was today. Didn't I say it was coming out tomorrow? I'm smart, yeah. Well, we're gonna be talking about my Lego city. Very interesting thought process happened while I was building the city. Include every single building I own, including Chen's temple, even though it's not a building. I'll talk about that. Talk about that man very soon. Doc Ock's Lair and Sesame Street, another part that I love to talk about. So, I think we're gonna start off with Sesame Street. Rough. All right. All jokes aside, we got Sesame. I will be pointing out every pop culture reference. All of them that I remember. I'll forget some of them. So first of all, Sesame Street. Yep, that's a pop culture reference. The Lego Idea set. I love this set. It's great. I recommend it. So Sesame Street game. I wish Grover was in this set, but hey, whatever. He should have been though. Chip from Disney. Oscar the Grouch. I forgot about him actually. So he's looking away. There we go. Cookie Monster watching his television. Yeah, that would be a good thumbnail now I'm thinking about that. But yeah, if you guys want to see more Lego stuff, I can do that. Got Loki right there. The black hair, obviously. Here we go. Yeah, you see that man right there? It's Loki. Also, if you look through the window, where is it? It's not visible. There's a ghost inside Sesame Street. I don't know why. If you built this and you have it, you know what's under these floorboards. There's some interesting stuff. Yeah, got ghost right there. Moving to the roof. Yeah, Batman and Robin. My dog bank. I wanted to have Batman. You're gonna see a lot of superheroes, okay? A lot of interesting things are going on in the city. So we're gonna go through the streets now, and then we're gonna get to the buildings. So, starting on the far side, Doctor Strange coming out of the building. Yeah, I know it's technically a building, but he's on the street level. Emmett wiping or brooming the ground. Yeah, I don't know. We got Stormtrooper. That Dumbledore. I was about to say Vitruvius, but no, that's not Vitruvius. I love that figure. I don't know why I have it backwards. Claire from Jurassic World. I almost said Park. Oh. That's that one dude in the hat, the brown hat, the baseball hat. He's the one that came in. Let's zoom out. That set. How you like my Lego Star Wars collection? It's a serious flex. Moving on the street. Get Captain America and Bucky fighting. Yes, that's a custom Winter Soldier. I just added a silver arm to a Star Wars torso that I added a lot of, so yeah. Oh yeah, we're not on the left side. Something I didn't point out. I'm gonna count this on this side. It's got Black Widow on a motorcycle. I don't think this motorcycle actually exists, but whatever. Shooting a Taskmaster with a sword. As you can notice, it's one of those half swords from Ninjago. I don't know why they did that. I mean, I know why they did that, but why do it in silver? Why not just give them a real sword? Moving on, we'll talk about that yellow thing later. Also, we'll talk about this later. You can see okay, let's get to it. I don't know. This is supposed to be Cobra Commander. You see the resemblance. I think it's like supposed to be like loosely referenced off of the movie version or something. I'm not 100% sure. It has a silver face. We got the rich guy walking around with his cane, the homeless people, and the street performers. That man wearing the safari hat, there's not a safari hat, ranger hat. He's a very happy man. That was the Lego corn man. That's the head that he's wearing. Also, we're going to talk about this later. Oh no, you can't see him. Oh no, I just knocked over a shark. Where is he? Where's my camera? There it is. Okay, I'm gonna move something real quickly so we can get this in frame. Terminator. If you've watched any of my videos, you know I'm a Terminator fan. Well, I'm an Arnold Schwarzenegger fan. What am I saying? Terminator, Arnold Schwarzenegger, everything's awesome. We're also going to talk about the harbor later. All right, now we're going to move on to the closer layer. Okay, so we got Steve from Minecraft as a real human. I know. It's scary and it won't focus. It's scary. Skeleton with, I'm assuming that's Steve's iron sword. I don't know. A DeLorean that I built because I never got the real one that came out. I really want it, but I haven't gotten around to that yet. This could count as references. It's one kid from Jurassic World and then Neville, but they're not really supposed to be those characters. They're just kind of walking. Comment down below if you think this man is dead or alive. I haven't decided. I mean, Two-Face is holding a revolver after all. Moving to our next reference, Two-Face with a crystal. I think that's James Bond. I don't know, I'm pretty sure that's James Bond right there. He's an Ultra agent, apparently. Remember that Lego line? No, it was terrible. No, it was a good line. I liked it. The Flash. You can't see his face because he's running into the streets, which is very dangerous. Maybe he's going to deal with Bucky and Cap. Or he's going to the pizza place. Pepe's Pizza. The best pizza in my Lego city. I don't know if you could hear me. This is custom made figure I made of Doc Brown from Back to the Future. Yeah, I mean, I could just get the official one. I will eventually, but for now, I like that a lot. Moving on. Oh yeah, building techniques. We'll get to that eventually. Get Ghost Rider. That's a building technique. See that? That's a building technique. We're gonna get to that. Oh yeah, Ghost Rider dragging his chain, being a fire hazard. He likes to do that. War Machine with another building technique we're going to talk about briefly. That's going to be interesting. We'll see what happens with this one, but we're definitely talking about that one. Skateboarder dude. We got the other kid from Jurassic World, and Owen. I don't think he's supposed to be him, but Owen might be. My camera will not focus on Lego minifigures. If you know who this is, I know who it is. If you know who it is, you know exactly what torso this is. It's a Lego shell torso. I love this torso. I want more of it. It's probably really expensive now, though. I don't check that stuff. I'll buy more, and maybe I'll build a shell station. Put it in my city somewhere. Maybe where Chen's Palace is. Oh yeah, I just saw what this is. It's the Diva Mech from Overwatch. We'll get to that in a second. Jafar. Without his cane. Cane, it's a staff. Skater. Hairless construction man. The other person from Jurassic World, you know who, or no, he was from, this was Dennis, right? I think so. I don't know. He's not supposed to be Dennis. If it is Dennis, whoever he is. Okay, now we get to the fun part. Yeah, 4 pop culture references all around each other. So we got Scooby-Dooby-Doo. The Cowardly Lion. Shaggy. Hawkeye. And then Lego Pig Guy with Emmett's face, because I like that face. It's fun to use. We got a police guy. Now we're going to talk about this. So I built this little, my hands are gigantic in all my videos. I just realized this earlier today. So yeah, we got this, get this at, this border or wall separating the harbor from everything. So skeleton man driving the car with a mask on doesn't crash, because we don't want that. No, he's already dead, but we don't want him to kill himself again. This boat should be like that. Got our sharks. This one beached itself. This is one of the, this is like the original shark without the nice eye. Well, I like that shark more. Comment down below which shark you like more, the one with the painted eyes, or painted, I mean, you know what I mean, printed, or this shark. I like this shark personally. Jack Sparrow with an orc in a Coast Guard boat because he stole it, because he's a pirate. And that's right, yep, he's a pirate. That sword looked pretty bent now that I'm looking at it. We got Japanese boat dude. Captain, there we go. Boat captain. Got another captain guy. He's probably Russian. Looks like it. We got whoever this is coming out of Doc Ock's lair. This is not Doc Ock. I don't know. They'll find something to do with him eventually. And now, a seagull. What you've all been waiting for, that you didn't even know was here. Toby, take two. Now, what you've all been waiting for, seagull. Toby Mcguire Spider-Man. This is my favorite Spider-Man. You don't have to agree with my opinion on Spider-Man. But I like this Spider-Man a lot. A lot. Like, this is the one that came in this set, obviously. This set's very dusty, as you can tell. I even wiped it down when I got it off eBay. Yeah. I did not get it brand new. I got it off eBay because... when am I gonna get something brand new? So yeah, Doc Ock's head sculpt. Head sculpt. Man, crossing over things like action figures and Legos when they don't have head sculpts. Doc Ock's head was not included. It was a similar one. Similar enough for me. Alright, now we're gonna move on to the buildings. I have to get off my knees now because this table's really low to the ground. This is the last thing we're going to talk about. Oh, you saw what it is, power loader. So we got Snake Eyes. Coming out of the Snake Mansion, or Chen's Palace, whatever you want to call it. Got the Avengers Compound, the lesser of the two Avengers Compound, with a meeting going on right now of man with green gloves, and you know this minifigure. This is a rainbow panda. Yep. I actually like that minifigure a lot. I don't know why. Got this man taking pictures of what I'm going to show you in the very, very end, before my thought process and the building technique. He's using Zane's face, because I have not found a use for that face in a minifigure. If I get a Zane, I'll talk about that when I get to them. Carnage infecting power loader. We're going to show that later again, because I don't want to spoil the only thing here that I built besides the DeLorean, like my own idea. Oh, I didn't show off the pizza guy. I think that's Peppy. I think that was a magician head. I don't know. I don't have the heads memorized. Yeah, firefighter climbing up the ladder to save the puppy, who's outside of Spider-Man's apartment, and he's kind of looking at it like, what is going on here? Sorry, there's something in my sock. Yeah, Spider-Man's kind of confused, because, yeah, I would be too. Miles is slowly climbing his way. You know, there's stairs, Miles. Just use the stairs. Or, well, actually, there's trapdoors. Because Spider-Man's dangerous. We know that. Who's that peeking through? This city's about to have a lot of problems. Godzilla. Oh, boy. Yeah, we got Green Lantern, because... what kind of city would this be without a bunch of superheroes? This is a blind bag figure. I can't get into perspective, but this is a really good blind bag figure. I mean, it got arm printing, it got dual molded legs, it had really good. It wasn't in focus. Pretty sure that's a new mold. I mean, it's a lot of printed pieces too. Very, very good figure. I love it. It came with a little flying effect. That's what he's doing. He's flying. The Man of Steel himself, Superman. Looking in every direction except for where Two-Face is causing trouble. It's the only trouble besides something we're going to talk about later. It's the same thing I've been referencing this entire time. So yeah, Superman just ignoring it because he does that. He doesn't have time to deal with petty thieves. We got Iron Man flying. I'm not 100% sure where he's going. He's looking down, but there's nothing going on. There's a dude walking around with a bottle. But yeah, I don't know. Alright, the ninja. If you look closely, you will realize this is not the original cowl. I can't pronounce that word, I'm sorry. Cowl that Kai came with. This is the one I prefer. I like the original mold. I'm not really fond of that. Definitely not that. But that's the only Zane I have. For whatever reason, I don't have any Zanes. And that's something we're about to talk about. Lloyd, Jay, Cole, and Zane. These are the original 5. The ones I grew up with. I did not grow up with Nia as a ninja, so I'm sorry all you Nia fans. Nia was not a ninja back when I was a kid. A younger kid. So, Zane, as you can see, the majority of these are all these original cows, the ones I like. Except for Lloyd. I have a Lloyd like this, but it's like the ZX one. I think I'm saying it right. It's the one from the Stone Warriors season. I have another cowl. I'm probably going to end up changing it. Because if you look closely, this is the one from Chen's Palace. Yep, this is that Lloyd. Pretty sure. But Zane, I don't have another cowl piece. If I did, it would be the white one. Because I like that more than this blue whatever that is. And it would also be using this Zane head right here. This one, yeah, it's the one from the Lego movie, or Lego Ninjago movie, which was the worst Lego movie that's ever come out. Was there a Lego Batman movie too? I don't remember. I don't think there was. So yeah, the ninja going through the roof. And as you can see, I used a clever little building thing right here, so he could be going in a different direction. That man's watching the city like a hawk down there. Alright, for the interesting parts, where this is where I'll explain some stuff. The power loader coming out of the Avengers Compound, even though the garage door is shut, and that thing is not fitting there, I promise you that. Yes, I know it's inaccurate, that's a seat, it's not how the power loader works, but Legos don't work like that. I'm sorry, it's not Mega Bloks characters. If this was Mega Bloks, it would work a lot better, but Mega Bloks doesn't have big buildings like this. I mean, they probably do, but I don't have any, so... This is Legos. I'm not making a Mega Bloks city. There'll be a new Halo display eventually. Something I haven't talked about. As you can see, there's the newer... Oh, God, focus. The newer Indominus Rex. Here's where things get a little interesting. As if they weren't already. So, yeah, we got... Everyone's basically ignoring the fact there's a giant dinosaur in the street. I guess this is just something that happens a lot, except for Showman. He's not used to this, even though he's looking to the side. This has been bugging me. There we go. Okay. Dinosaur, the new Indominus Rex. I love this one. It's a good one. It's much better than the old one. I don't have the old one, but it looks better. Versus the Diva Mech from Overwatch, because as if this city was so mellow and chill. I'm looking to my action figures. Mellow and chill, and there wasn't really any pink, because I needed to add this. It's really pink. Yeah, this stands out a lot, to say the least. More than the bright yellow power loader does. Yes, I am aware of that blue peg. I'm getting it out sometime. So yeah, Diva's in it. It's actually in the right spot. If I can get the camera. Yeah, see, there's a hand. In the right spot, didn't slide down to where it normally does. Yeah, this was always... Okay, now we're going to move on to my thought process, and then I'm not going to talk about the War Machine gun. If you want that, comment, and I'll make a separate video about it. It will be a short, I promise you that. Just like my upgraded Wither Chica. So yeah, that Ghost Rider motorcycle we'll be talking about last. So... Okay, thought process time. Want to include all my buildings I have. This has been something I've wanted to do for a long, long time. I've always wanted a Lego city, but I only had... Well, I got all of these buildings pretty recently. The one I had for the longest... Oh, I think, yeah, Doc Ock's Lair. Then Chen's Palace, and then that, and then that. And then Sesame Street. I love Sesame Street, though. It's so beautiful. But... I wanted to include all of the buildings I had. I didn't include everything I owned, though. You're about to see what I didn't include. The camera's gone black. The Mandalorian AT-AT. This one, with the legs that are multiple colors. Listen, I'm not fond of the multiple colored legs, but I know it's accurate to the show, kind of. I have George Lucas in there with a gray and brown hair. And the TIE Fighter. I would have loved to include these, but there's no way I could include these, so, yeah. Back to the city. This Indominus Rex was originally supposed to be, let me grab it, this dinosaur, but it was too small. Wasn't big enough and more obvious. You look at this thing from a mile away, what are you going to see? The bright yellow power loader, the pink Diva Mech, and then you're going to look and see, oh crap, there's a dinosaur in the city. Not this one though, Indominus Rex. This one blends in, so I don't think you'd notice it right away. I'm just gonna set him down somewhere. Another thing I would have liked to include, I'm sorry that I'm reaching down so much. Another thing I would have liked to include was the Fire Fang. I love this set, it's a great set. There's nowhere to put this though. The Indominus Rex is here. So, yeah, knocked it off. Overall, I think this city's chaotic enough that if I added anything else that's big, like I could add like Venom or something, I mean small, not like noticeable, but any more dinosaurs or mechs or anything would be a little much, so there won't be anything else. If I get more buildings, there will be more buildings added somehow, probably right there. Oh, and did I mention the camper in front of the Avengers Compound? Yeah, I don't know. My thought process while I was doing this was make it look chaotic, I guess. Make it look interesting enough that someone's going to look at it and try to pick through every single detail. And that's what I did. Because, yeah, there's a lot going on in this city. And overall, I'm very happy with it. This is probably one of the most, like, one of my favorite things, like, in terms of my collecting that I have set up. I think this might be the second place. My very, very big collection. Always growing, by the way. And I know I teased a Master Chief video way before this video. I know Traveling with Chief was supposed to come out. That might not even come out. I'm not sure about that series. I mean, I'll get the Chief video out. I don't know about Traveling with Chief. We'll see what happens. But until then, we're going to talk about one more thing, and then I'm leaving. Well, not leaving. So this Ghost Rider is on a motorcycle, because he's Ghost Rider. I'm trying to get the camera to focus on him. Well, one of my friends thinks that I'm ignoring them right now, so that's great. Let's focus. So, as you can see, that's the piece that LEGO normally uses for kickstands, but I've added this piece. This piece allows it to get down like that, or even farther if you want to really risk it. Or, if you... This is hard to do with one hand, you have to understand that. You want to be... Okay, hold on. You want to have a kickstand that looks better, you can go like that. That's why this is the only cool thing that's really there. I mean, the machine gun, just search up LEGO machine guns and you'll find it. So, I mean, that's not my original building idea. This is my... I don't know if someone else has come up with this before me, but as I'm aware, I came up with this. So, yeah. Just to give you an idea, this entire shelf dresser thing is set up for Legos. I already showed you that one. Legos. So as you can see, I'm a bit obsessed. Very obsessed. This, I made this video because a while ago, a YouTuber I'm subscribed to you might know him, the Lego Brick. He has good content for the most part. Well, what am I saying? It's good content. It's good content. Go watch it. Do it. And so... he showed like a video of his YouTubers who have Lego channels. And I'm sitting here like, not that I would get mentioned, but I want to do something Lego now. And here it is, right here. Well, this video is getting long. It's probably one of my longest ones yet. So we're going to wrap this up. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time if you feel like it. And subscribe. Maybe more Lego content. Comment, share, all that great stuff. Only if you want to, of course. And, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, Sheriff Snowtrooper. See ya.